We're up all night to get lucky. Yes! Yes! Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Michael from Infinity Games MSF. And today, today, first, I'm going to tell you something that you probably may have been waiting for or may have heard about in the past. So I finally got my Twitter. Like, the tag or whatever, or the username is in the description below. You can go check it out. And I've already have like 10 tweets or something in the past like 2 days. So anyways, guys, if you don't know who I am Michael from Infinity Games MSF, and I do iOS games, and I do Infinity Games Monday, Clash of Clans Wednesday, which is today, and Tip of the Weeks, like tutorials, how-tos, with not game related on Friday. Okay, so today I'm gonna do how to create a base. This I know a lot of people are wondering this, and I mean I used to wonder this myself. Sorry, the recording kind of fuzzied out and stuff. So the first attack I'm gonna show you guys is from Swagger24. And yeah, I'm kind of starting to use the balloon minion strategy, especially since I have a ton of dark elixir. So that's really good. So, but I'm kind of gonna talk about stuff right now. I'm not really gonna show you and commentate over the raid. So, first thing I want to tell you guys is that you don't want to use a square. And I'm especially saying this to all you Town Hall 6, Town Hall 5, Town Hall 4, Town Hall 3, Town Hall 2, which you don't have walls, I'm pretty sure, or is it Town Hall 1? Don't use a square. Because I know, like, in Town Hall 7, you can surround your legitimately outside, as you see right there, the whole perimeter. And I think you still have, like, 10 walls remaining. And then imagine in Town Hall 10, or Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, when you have so many walls. And the reason is because you can drop 2 wall breakers, and you're done. And, I mean, as soon as you just need to break one little wall, and you're done. Like, it's that simple. And then your access, that's the reason we have walls, to slow down the opponent. So cannons, so mortars can be hitting you while you are trying to get through that wall. And that's why wall breakers are important. I know I didn't use them a lot in Town Hall 6, but then in Town Hall 7, you're going to start to have to use them again. Okay, so just before I keep going, this, I attacked Antonian from whatever clan that is. And this is a Hog Rider raid. That's pretty cool. So another thing about traps I wanted to tell you guys, not traps, squares, is that it spreads out your defenses, especially like at Town Hall 6. I remember when I first started Town Hall 6, or maybe it was Town Hall 5. Yeah, it was Town Hall 5. When I was like in the middle, I was like, until like then, I always had my base squared. And then I noticed, I'm like, wow, I hate how these people are getting through my thing so fast. And, like, another thing is, like, double walls. Like, that's another thing you don't want to do, because double walls, I mean, they're double walls. I mean, wall breakers do, like, they do splash damage. If you don't know that. They do splash damage, which could get through 3 walls. So I had a person with 5 layers. I dropped 2 wall breakers, and they were done. And honestly, I checked actually, 2 weeks later, their base, and they changed it. So, like, yeah, I know, like, they realized, like, wow. So, honestly, and I know I always carry around, like, at least 5 wall breakers per raid. And it's actually really useful, especially if you're, like, in the Town Hall 8, Town Hall 7. I don't know if you're Town Hall 9. I know some people use, like, 10 and stuff. But that's something you want to use a lot. It's actually pretty useful when you start getting... I know you start using them, like, Town Hall 4 when they come out, or is it Town Hall 5? Or Town Hall 3, I forget. And, yeah. So, hold on, actually. Another thing hold on. Another thing I want to talk about is... like, using your, like, when you're farming, you want to set down just one, like that. Make sure nothing's there. And then you want to set down one there, and where you see that dead coffin thing, is where you want to set down another. And then you want to, like, keep going. So hold on, guys. I'm actually going to quickly fast forward this. And that's what you want to do until it's done. Okay, so for, like, the next 5 minutes, kind of apologize. I'm just, like... kind of just on the same screen, kind of just rambling. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is, like, traps, especially for Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8 plus. You really want to utilize them. For example, if they attack on the side, they're gonna get hit by like that giant bomb. Or I can put that spring trap right there. So when they come up from like this little loot trick that I'm gonna talk about later, they're gonna get hit by that. And if they have like 4 giants, will just spring up. 3 or 4 giants will just spring up and fall, and then it just makes the raid a lot. The defense a lot easier. And I've looked at the past when I was a lot lower trophies. I know right now I'm like 1,744. I looked when I was like around 1,400 in gold 3. I looked, and the reason people were losing was because the traps were hitting them. And so that's like a huge thing. So another thing I want to talk about is traps for Town Hall 4. I mean, not traps for Town Hall 4. Traps for Town Hall 6 below. Because you don't have a lot. You only have 1 giant bomb, I believe. Yes, that's right. And then I think you only have like 2 spring traps and 4 bombs. So it's not a lot. So one thing you want to do is, first of all, use them in the correct place. And honestly, it takes trial and error for that. Like what I mean is, you just gotta try at one place to put your bomb, but keep in mind like a couple of other places you possibly could, and then kind of look at where most people are attacking. And that's another thing. Especially in your when you finally create a new base that maybe you made yourself or you got offline, online or something, you wanna like for maybe the next like 7 to 8 raids, you really want to pay attention to the defense replays and watch them. Even if you do like ×2 just to get like a general gist of what the person's attacking strategy, the placement of their troops was, is because it could really help you. I know I did some minor changes. I changed the dark elixir and the gold because it was the gold you're gonna get there pretty easily. But I just switched them sometimes when I have like a ton of dark elixir. I used to have like 6,000. I put it there and then I put my gold. Once I had like 2.5 million gold, so I just switched them around, and I didn't have a lot of dark elixir at that time either. So that's pretty good. And as you see, like right there, look, in the 1,500 trophy range, I won a lot of defenses. So yeah, I know my defense log lately, I'm getting crushed because like all the level 90s are attacking me, and I have defended pretty well to some level 90s. Actually, this is a really good base, especially if you're Town Hall 8 and you have pretty good defenses, because I'm beating right now level 70s. There are level 65s that won't even verse me. I haven't been versed by like a level 67 even. I'm only versed by like 71, 72, 73. I've beat like 80s and 90s before. But that's kind of just like poor attack strategy. Another thing I want to talk about is the loot trick. As I mentioned before, having that gold thing, I just sort of talked about this before. Having that loot thing right there makes a lot of people, especially in the lower levels, like as you start going higher, if you're at the too high trophy range for your like level, you're gonna start noticing that your tricks don't work as well, especially because like the amount of troops they have, the type of troops, and usually the higher level you are, the more strategy you gain and the more knowledge and wisdom, if you will, you gain about the game. So that's another really important thing. So like around the 1,500, 1,400 trophy range for this base, it's great because everyone attacks from that bottom. They don't attack from around like on the outside a lot, and it's because of that gold. And if you don't care about dark elixir, switch them up, and that's gonna make even more people. And especially because I have the dark elixir pump right there, people are like, oh yeah, free dark elixir. But you gotta keep in mind that you will have to lose something. But as you see, like right now, like 372,000 gold. It's not a lot, especially for my level. So if they attack, they're only gonna get like 20,000, or not even from that. Another thing is, I want to talk about the surround strategy. That's a strategy I use as well as the trap strategy. The thing is, if giants or something go around, or troops go around that whole base and not go in like where the loot is, the defenses are gonna mob them. But if they go straight in, the defenses around it, they're gonna mob them. So while maybe goblins are trying to get loot. And giants are in the middle trying to get like the motor and the wizard towers. There's gonna be cannons and archer towers just surrounding them and hurting them. Now this is actually a strategy. There's probably like another one like this out there, but this is kind of a strategy I kind of thought of myself. I'm not gonna give too much credit to myself, but anyways, guys, that's the video. I hope this helped a lot for your knowledge. This is necessarily didn't help you create a base, but it's kind of components that can help you make a base. You can really make a base any layout as long as you kind of keep these in mind and utilize these very well, like traps and the surround trick. That actually works really well for me. So anyways, guys, I have a tip of the week tomorrow, and I'm actually, even though Flappy Bird is game related, I'm going to show you the Flappy Bird hack, but I know you do need a jailbreak. But if you guys want to learn how to jailbreak, link in the description video. It takes 5 to 10 minutes, which is great. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching Video Friday. Go follow my Twitter. It's at Infinity Games MF because I couldn't fit MSF. So that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed also that little clip I put in the little before the intro. So thank you guys all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and especially subscribe because, you know, we have Flappy Bird hack coming on. So thank you guys for watching. Bye. I know this is kind of running a long time, and I'm just making it longer. But thank you guys so long, and have a nice day.